guys, today I'm here for, well, we're here for Maverick's 4-month update, and it's been about a month since I updated you guys about Maverick's milestones and everything like that. So today he is officially 4 months, actually a little bit more than 4 months because we're always late on this update. So right now Maverick is 16.9 pounds, so he's almost 17 pounds. He is pretty big for his age, and I think he's in the 70th percentile or something like that, the doctor said, in weight. And I believe he's in the 85th percentile for height at 25.5 inches. Yeah, so he is doing well in his growth chart, definitely. So as far as eating is concerned, I'm not really sure how much he's eating as far as like ounces is concerned. Usually he takes about 4 ounces or so and stops there, but I've been trying to nurse him more than bottle feed him and pump because it's just a lot less demanding and a lot more convenient for me, especially whenever it's time for us to leave the house. I don't have to worry about pumping and how long the milk lasts, etc., etc. So I've been trying to do that lately, and it's been working for us so far, but he does still eat every 2 hours or so, and he nurses for about 15 minutes. So I'm pretty sure that he's still on around 4 ounces or so. I can just kind of tell just about how the way my breasts empty. But yeah, so he's still eating every 2 hours, and the doctor's like, maybe you want to stretch that to every 3 hours, and he keeps saying that. And I'm just, I'm not going to make him go to 3 hours if he's still acting hungry. I'm just not going to do it. So that's how often he's eating. He also started his solids. Now he has a love-hate relationship with his new solids because, you know, I tried the sweet stuff. I tried the apples and he didn't like the apples. So I tried the carrots. And he didn't really, it wasn't the carrots, it was the sweet potatoes. He did not like the sweet potatoes, and I really thought he was gonna like that because it's sweet yet savory at the same time. I tried that with the rice cereal. He didn't like it. And if you follow me on Snapchat, you can see his first reactions. I did share with you the first reactions of his first solids, and he was spitting it out. So he didn't really care for that much. And I tried the carrots with the rice, and he seemed to like the carrots, which, was a surprise to me because it's a vegetable and most kids don't like vegetables before they like fruits. So I was surprised but happy at the same time because both of my kids are really picky eaters already. So maybe being that he's breastfed and he likes carrots, which is a vegetable, he won't be so picky like them. And that's what I'm hoping because picky eaters are the toughest to please. So he's on that, and I got him a few other first foods. I fed him beech nut, and it's the GMO-free, and I want to say they're organic as well. My first initial plan was to actually make his food, like boil whatever it was going to be and then blend it and then freeze it and make my own. But since breastfeeding is already demanding, I just don't think I can commit to the whole process of boiling it and all that stuff like that. So I don't think that I can do that just yet until he's like a little older and his feedings are a little more spaced out and I have a little bit more time to prepare that food. I don't think that I can, commit to doing that. So right now he's on beech nut, and that's pretty much a good brand. I'm not going to go into Gerber unless it's organic. I'm just a little funny about that, and I really don't care about the prepackaged food as it is. So we're going to stick to beech nut right now, and he's also on their rice cereal as well. So he's still sleeping throughout the night pretty much, with the exception of whenever he just got his 4-month shots, and that was a nightmare because I already don't really like the idea of shots and the fact that we pretty much don't have, a choice but to give them the shots. And, after he got that, he started acting really weird, and he did not sleep for the first 2 nights. And he ran a really, really high fever. He was always hot and sweating for those first 2 nights. And it was just really, really tough for him and for me because we both weren't getting any sleep. And, yeah, so we weren't getting any sleep those past 2 nights after he got those immunizations, and I was pissed because I'm like, why do we have to go through this, and why do we have to bring our children through this? But anyways, everybody has a different take on, immunizations, and I don't know, I have mixed reviews on that. So anyway, yeah, so he's been pretty much sleeping throughout the night, and I still dream feed him if I feel that he's waking up or anything like that. I just go ahead and nurse him back to sleep before he even gets a chance to wake up and start crying. He's still trying to roll over, but he cannot roll over onto his stomach, but he can roll over from his stomach to his back, which is definitely a milestone for his age, and the doctor said that is pretty much normal. You know, they start rolling over, all babies are different, but they start rolling over completely from their back to their stomachs around 5 months. I think that Princeton did it at 4, I'm not sure, but you know, every baby develops differently, so I really don't pay attention to that, but the doctor did say it's pretty average and pretty normal that he's, you know, still not rolling over onto his stomach. He is scooting though, and if I put him on his tummy and he sees a toy that he wants, he reaches for it and he grabs it. He's really a lot more active on his tummy than he used to be. He used to hate tummy time, as I mentioned in his previous updates. He hated tummy time and now he absolutely loves it. He's getting a lot better at it. And like I said, he's scooting towards his toys. He's grabbing things. His neck moves a lot more, and you know, he's really getting a stronger neck. I can see it every time, you know, I put him on his stomach. It's just getting stronger and stronger. So he likes tummy time and he still loves his O ball, as you can see. He just keeps playing with it. That's his favorite toy, his O ball. And I think that's probably going to be his first word, since we're always saying ball. That's what I give him to keep him occupied. So another thing that he's doing, he is screaming, like, ah, just screaming to be crazy, you know, like not screaming to like cry or anything like that. He screams just to hear himself scream. And it's kind of funny because it's very intentional. And I showed you on my Snapchat. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, go ahead and follow me if you're interested in seeing a lot more of Maverick, because I show a lot of him throughout the day, and he is just so funny. He has a sense of humor already, and he's so young, but he screams intentionally just to hear himself scream, and it's so funny to watch because he kicks and screams and causes this big uproar for no reason. And he's also infatuated with faces. I don't know what's his deal with faces, but he, like, if you lay him on his back and get in his face, he'll grab your face and, you know, play in your face and stuff like that. He just loves faces. He's like infatuated. He just stares, and he loves his dad's beard. He'll just like grab it and pull on it and stuff like that. He used to giggle, you know, in his last update I said that he was giggling, but now he is cackling. He laughs so hard, and I'm going to try to make him laugh. I don't know if he's really in a good mood right now or not, because he just woke up from a nap, but he cackles so hard at things, as, you know, like if I blow in his face lightly or something like that, he starts laughing. He thinks that's so funny. If I, ooh, what was that? If I say a boom boom, he thinks that is the funniest thing ever. And if I lift him up in the air, of course he laughs at that. All babies seem to love that. And like I said, he just has a sense of humor, and it's so funny when he laughs because it's so cute. Let's try to make him laugh. You ready? Are you gonna let them see you laugh? Oh. 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 A boom boom. You gonna laugh? You gonna laugh? Huh? Oh. Oh. Boom. Boom. You're not gonna laugh. Oh, you're not gonna laugh at me? Come on, go ahead. Oh. Oh. What was that? You're not gonna laugh today. No, you're not gonna laugh. Oh. He's not laughing, but anyways, I'll try. If you follow me on Snapchat, you see that he laughs, but go ahead and follow me. You'll see more of it. He's just not in the mood right now. Anyways, his new thing right now is to jump up and down. Like if you put his feet on a flat surface or something like that, or on your stomach, he starts jumping. He loves it, and he laughs at that also. Let's see if he does it. I don't know if you can see. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, jump man, jump man. You're not gonna jump. You're not gonna jump. Come on, get it, man. Get it, man. So yeah, he likes to jump. Of course, he doesn't do it on his own. I have to hold on to him, but he'll like press his legs against the surface to jump, and it's so funny. You can just tell he wants to jump so bad. He's teething like crazy. Like, he's been teething since maybe like 2 months or so, but he's really teething now, and he's teething so much to the point where he's getting this rash in his neck because of the drool. It's getting in the creases of his neck, and it settles there if we don't have a bib on him. So he's been getting this really bad rash on his chest. So we're always having to constantly moisturize it and put Eucerin on it, Eucerin lotion, and give him oatmeal baths and stuff like that. And we also have to always put a bib on him now because it gets really raw on his neck. So the doctor said always put a bib on him, maybe put some Vaseline or something. He did prescribe some hydrocortisone cream, but I'm not big into the chemicals and steroids and stuff like that, so I didn't want to. Look, he wants to jump now. Go, Mav, jump, 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 Mav, jump, Mav, jump, jump, jump. You like to jump? Yes. And his curls, his baby hair, I guess you can say, is has finally shed, and he's starting to get his little curls now. And he's always had this long little curl in the front, but now he's getting a head full of curls right here, and he's, you know, he has a little thinning going on in the back, but it's all good. You know, it's growing back, and he's finally getting his hair and his curls, and we get to style it. Yeah, we could slick it down. He's so hyper. We could slick it down, or we can curl it up, whatever. We have options now, huh? Yes, we have options. Hair tutorials coming soon. I've been putting castor oil, olive oil, let's see, jojoba oil. It's just a mixture of oils, a little bit of tea tree to tame the cradle cap if he ever gets it, and he has had a little bit of it. So I put a little bit of coconut oil and tea tree oil on his scalp, combed it, shampooed it, and it really does go away like that. That's what I've been doing. He doesn't have it anymore. He only had a little spot of it for a little while, and but I do put that castor oil mixture in his hair to prevent and nourish his hair, to prevent it from falling, because you know how babies get that bald spot in the back, and he kind of does have one in the back a little bit, just a little thinness, like I said. He thinks it's so funny. Just a little thinness, like I said, because a lot of babies tend to do that because their hair is so fine in the back, and since they lay on their backs a lot and there's a lot of friction going on back there, they tend to bald in the back faster than anything. So yeah, but we do put that oil on there, and it works wonders. Oh, one of his first, he finally met his grandmother for the first time, which is my mom. I'm sorry, he's gonna have to jump, okay, because that's what he wants to do. He wants to jump. So he met his grandmother for the first time, which is my mom, and I'll insert some pictures so that you can see. But this past week she got to meet him for the first time, and we only live an hour apart, but she has this phobia of crossing the Atchafalaya Basin Bridge for some odd reason. Not for some odd reason, I know why, but I mean, come on, it's been 4 months, you know, almost 5. But anyways, she finally came across and got the guts to drive here, and she met him for the first time, and of course she said he looks just like his dad. He does. He looks just like Devin, and that's no surprise. And another first of his, he finally got a chance to get outside of Baton Rouge. His first outing, his first official outing was in New Orleans. We went to New Orleans to get my hair cut, and I'll share my experience soon in a video about that. But we went to New Orleans to get my hair cut, and he got a chance to travel with his crazy brothers. That was the craziest trip in a long time. Oh my God. Like I say all the time, if you follow me on Snapchat, you know the story, you know how it went down. Lord help us all. That was crazy. And that is it. He still loves his wheel. He plays with this thing all the time, especially when he's aggravated. So yeah, as you can see, he's teething on everything. He puts everything in his mouth. It's crazy. Like everything that he can. He puts his whole fist in his mouth too. So anyways, that is Maverick's 4-month update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be back for more. Even if we're late, we're going to still update you guys on Maverick's milestones. But if you want to see us every day, you can go ahead and follow me on my Snapchat. Also follow me on my Instagram. I'm a lot more active on my Snapchat though. Don't forget to subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in another update soon. Peace.